Oh, we do be gaming.
Happy Monday evening. I'm back with more Chicken Police, and Anthony and Sam are also here with me too, so it's gonna be a good night.
Oh, baby, let's go. I'm riding off that booster hype.
Oh, I'm about to get that in a couple days.
Yeah, might have to dip out later. We'll see how I feel.
Yeah, I'm getting mine on Wednesday.
You're gonna be fine. Usually you don't feel it till the next day.
Well, usually, yeah, night of, early morning, next day. Yeah.
All right.
I felt it I got it at 1 o'clock. The last time I got the second shot, I started to feel it bad at like 9 or 10. So
okay, cool. I was
anyway. Let's do chicken.
Wasn't sure if the sound was coming through, but it is. All right, cool, perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, I can't wait to see where this story is gonna go. Last we left off, we were zipping up some girl's dress.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Oh,
Yeah, in like the last
honey.
couple seconds
Marty,
of that
man.
stream.
Marty McChicken.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Marty McChicken zipping up
So
dresses.
you zipped up the Fox lady's dress?
Yes,
Okay.
and I had to actually do it.
Well, there you are. Hey, Tanuki.
Thank you,
Oh.
darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
It was really hard. Yeah, it took me 2 tries. All right. Ooh, look at the dog game.
These brides are elegant. Just like Laszlo said. Lewis, what do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A raspy tongue?
All right, folks in the chat, what's your type?
Hey,
I'm a boobs guy.
I like it all. A nice tail is good.
Oh, for the
Hey, Ant.
God, stop it.
But
Dude,
just
Ant,
think
do me a
about it.
favor.
Please,
What?
shut
Do you have headphones in?
Marty.
I'm gonna put the volume. My headphones don't work anymore.
Oh, really? At all?
I am not even kidding. Yeah, not at all.
Steven
okay.
says, a nice girthy tail. Nelson Boss says tiger.
Hey, bot. Hey, Steven.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
True.
I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
Tanuki, that was the right answer, regardless.
I think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Damn.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
Damn.
Well,
Savage.
originally I thought that echo was maybe Anthony, but that might be a source output thing in OBS.
Oh, you're hearing an echo on your end?
Hang
Well-
on, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second.
Yeah, it might be more. I think I know what's happening. Justin, in your advanced audio properties, do you also have monitoring on?
So I have monitor and output for the Elgato, and that's mainly so that I can like hear the audio on my end. Oh wait, so maybe what I should do is
Yeah, that's the
let me
problem.
mute
Yeah.
output. There we go.
Yeah,
That should work.
I just like pretending that they're on a stage.
Me for once.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yay!
Perfect. Okay, cool. Huge difference. Yeah, sorry about that, Steven.
The real question because
My
was it like that the
name is
entire?
Day-Night
Oh
Diamond.
God! It echoed like that all last
Welcome
stream.
to the
too.
sweltering Nile.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss,
It's cool, mate.
you have a
Yeah, we live and
beautiful
live and
name
learn.
and
you know.
exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't.
Oh, y'all
visit
should have told me
places
if it
like this
echoed
very
last night. I would have
often,
fixed it then.
Me neither.
Or last
to be
time I
honest.
streamed.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a
No,
certain
Bot, you're
lady
not.
called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for.
Like I said, I thought it was a game style and no one else said anything.
No,
Yeah,
excuse
that's
me,
really
no
surprising
worries.
to me.
And, she
No
doesn't
worries.
work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Marty.
Well, we're starting off strong.
Oh,
Shut up,
for the
Marty.
knees.
Shut up, Marty.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
But Steven, are you a lad who loves berries and cream?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't
Those
even
were the
look
dark
over there.
days.
Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
Yeah, Marty.
You don't need
Yeah,
to tell
Marty.
me.
Shut up, Marty.
All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Wow. Okay. Yikes.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Laura.
That's
Oops,
it.
my bad.
Laura.
Laura.
Just keep doing it. Laura. Give me nuggies.
Yo, who's this bird fella?
Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the
Wait, were you gifted a sub to Gabagool
why.
Tanuki, or did you sub?
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Craving my
Me?
McRubbies.
Nothing.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but
Oh, gotcha.
it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
With CK. Oh, God. Didn't even know.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure.
Isn't Lois like the
No,
rabbit?
Nothing.
Don't you see
Yeah.
some familiar names on there?
No.
I do.
Wessler was a
Everybody
rabbit.
knows those animals.
Oh wait, no. Oh my goodness, I mixed up rabbit and rat. Sorry.
I see. Oh, thank you.
You're right.
I would say what's the difference,
Look,
but I would hate myself
Yeah, clearly
if I
they're
made
the
that
same
joke.
thing.
I'm Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back.
Oh, baby.
Thank you. Much obliged.
So what do we
How
do?
lewd does chicken police get is the real question.
That woman, she's familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
chicken bumps more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
Honestly,
Sonny's racist.
it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, she's a very attractive gal.
Tiger.
And this photo.
Yes,
is
Steven. 10 out of 10 for sure.
something very artistic.
You call that art?
This is what real art is about, Sonny. It's beautiful and mysterious.
Well, you should have seen the picture on Natasha's wall. Your heart would have skipped a beat for sure.
Wait, what picture? Talk to me.
Nothing. Forget it. It's not important.
Hey, you're not getting off that easily. I want to know.
No, my friend, you have to earn that.
You're a real bastard, you know?
I know, Marty.
I know.
As long as you know.
What about that picture on the
And
far
you gentlemen
right?
for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
We're in a furry.
I don't even know. Good gods.
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Oh my god.
And y'all ask how lewd this game gets?
This picture. This
It's
one's
tasteful.
really artistic for a change.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes,
Please, miss, take us to her.
with pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First,
What?
Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken
She said the thing.
police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too. As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
Let's find out.
No.
I thought so. Yes,
Chickens can
thank
swim,
you.
but they have limited motion.
The game is a bit quiet now. All right, I can turn up the volume.
Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I turned it down because I remember last time people were saying that they couldn't hear us. So I guess we could speak a little bit louder. Okay.
Yeah, see, we can always speak a little louder.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Anthony. I don't know who Anthony is.
Lewis
but,
Hayworth is a good friend of mine.
whoever he is, I also say hi
It
to him.
surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Lewis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery
All
is
right.
thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Taniki says, "Hi, Anthony."
I don't know who that is either,
Tell
but
me,
I
have
also
you ever
say hi
seen
to
this
them.
list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is
No.
key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
How often does Lewis fuck, ma'am? This is important.
Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so I'm going to take her every word with a grain of salt. Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Let's see. Brushbelt says base. Sub Arcade says the animal version of a sub-dom relationship. And
Oh, it's Peter. Hey, Peter.
Peter says this crocodile guy goes hard.
Oh,
Well, she,
one
Madame.
going hard in this game.
Let's see.
What's up, Peter? What'd you have for Din Din? Tell me.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
No, Mr. Featherland, Those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than
Also,
I.
you get that one for free.
You
Yeah.
think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm
Do it on your
sorry
own
to
account.
disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of
A little bit of
survival.
toast because I'm still not feeling
You'd rather
100%.
die
Oh, I'm
then.
sorry, man.
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Let's see.
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then, young
bless you?
mothers
Question
lived
mark?
here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help them.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
If I guess who the car
Yes,
belongs
Penta.
to, will you tell me?
Also, hi,
I
Penta.
wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but
Man, all
If
labor is
you
just
guess
selling your
right,
body.
I will
Dang,
lie
ain't that
to
the
you.
truth bot? Paste.
Then, I will tell you you were right.
And please.
Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr.
Natasha.
Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Zavos is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Oh boy, we got a few choices here. Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha. You tried to shape her into your image. You tried to protect her from what? Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. Why is that?
Huh.
First one calls out to me, but I've been historically wrong.
Try to protect. I feel like if we were gonna watch a movie, it would be the third option, but I don't know. Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. I think that's a little too. What is the detective meter, says Steven?
So that basically determines your ranking at the end of this. It's just letting you know how well the investigation's going.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that, like, after I ask a question, it'll say, like, plus 10, minus 10. So that's what that's for.
Yeah, see? Detective meter, see?
Yeah, Steven also thinks third cause movie.
You tried to protect her. From what?
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my enemy, I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
Is that so hard for you to believe?
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks because of her.
Oh, that was the right answer.
Well, it only gave us plus 5. I don't know if the other ones would have given us more.
Well, they might have also minused, but let's see.
It's never late for November. More than you know. That
last one.
Detective December. Yeah.
You knew you were taking a risk, yet you still took her in. Why?
I don't know, Mr. Featherland. These things can't always be rationally explained. Not even when I've lived my whole life based on reason, on logic, almost every step calculated.
So Natasha came and turned your whole life upside down. She's like that, isn't she?
It's in her nature, yes. Poor thing can't help it. She's like a tornado. She usually takes everything with her.
That's quite an apt metaphor. But I have to agree.
Did she sweep you away, too?
I don't know yet, madam. I'm clinging firmly to the ground.
That was a good answer.
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavas is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
I feel like the third one would be because, like, that's the most positive relationship-based one. But again, I'm historically wrong.
Right.
Well, I like those odds.
Well, we gotta ask questions that talk about her protective nature. So I feel like it could be the first one or the third one.
I feel like the third one's the most protective in nature.
Yeah, she'll probably say something about how she's had her connections keep tabs on her, so I'll go for it. Why not?
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself. When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam. How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do, because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Cool. True detective.
Hell yeah. Go.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Oh, so something that I realized you could do, if you press down, it labels everything you can interact with in a room. I know somebody asked, like, if it was hard to find out what you can click on. So yeah, there's that.
Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
Slime and punishment.
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
The death of the horse.
These books are here for a
One key to the animal mind. What else is in here? What?
Fun with your poopy.
Nothing interesting here. Yes, this is the Zavas from the legends. Beautiful and deadly.
Hold on. Let's see, what do we know about her?
And please.
These books are here. These books are here for a reason. They mean something. These.
But what did I mean?
These.
What do these books mean?
These books are here. Nothing interesting here.
Uses the reptile, the horse.
Alright, so it's I don't know what that one is. And then there's Sin and Punishment.
These books are here
or
for
Crime
a
and
reason.
Punishment, I'm sorry.
It means
Yeah.
And keep going over 7 pieces of my 49 years of the reptile. Death of a Salesman. And I'm not familiar with the rest of the titles. What did she want to show you?
So I don't think it involves her. Hold on.
She said you wanted to show us something that would help her. Or, sorry, show us something that would help us. You ever come back?
No.
Yes, this is the Zavas from the legends. Beautiful and deadly.
So I actually know the solution to this. It's just that I'm trying to like understand where it came from. Because I do have a guide on the side, but I'm just like, it's just there in case I get stumped.
These books are here for a reason.
Answer to this puzzle?
Yeah. So, according to this guide, the solution is to set the clock to 7:52, and apparently there's a clue around the books that tells me that. I just don't understand where that comes from. 7. Yeah, obviously there's 7 here, but I don't get where the 52 comes from.
49. By saying it to 749.
These books are here for...
Yeah, maybe it's 49. Hold on. Oh, so it's 49. So this guide is wrong. It says 52.
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe
Marty
she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Damn, chat's been popping off. Anthony up sub since Brittany left the show. Who's Brittany? What? If the girl's gonna butt heads with my Stevie Weavy and make him feel like he's always gotta be on the eggshells, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Something we won't discuss on the air.
This room is not like that at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Wait, you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
So the rumors are true.
How dare you? How was your poop, Steven?
This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Hector III, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned.
Unexpectedly mild. Well, that's good.
We shouldn't cross the king. That would be beyond our pay grade. If we fly too close to the sun, we burn our wings. Names, numbers, dates. Oh, furry gods.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
What did we step into?
You know what? I don't care.
Pile of
Marty.
shit, Marty.
I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find out what the furry hell we're doing here.
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure.
Something interesting I've noticed with the writing, and this is not a slight, but it seems that when they introduce a new fun or witty word, they spend like the next half hour inserting that word a whole bunch. And I think that's the team like, shit, man, we should have thought of that word earlier. And it's like just them using it.
It's just them compensating
as much as they can. Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the book where that piece of paper came from. The list.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Natasha Kitsenko. Molly. Oh shit.
Marty.
Fucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
That's why Natasha knows Molly.
That's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Bossbird. Molly loved you, right?
Dang.
Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. But
I mean,
just shut the clock
understandable.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see.
Also,
madam.
yeah, it's an okay.
Oh,
Natasha
shit.
does Molly.
There's no need for this. We
Oh,
don't
boy.
want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No.
Damn.
Oh,
Receive
fuck.
different orders, Miss Diamond.
This dialogue.
Stand
man.
down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Roll.
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
Gods damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that.
Hell,
I
man.
can't believe this shit. We're gonna
Oh, you
die
need to
here
fuck.
on a God's damn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
But Marty, why didn't you just shoot? You're right there. I guess they're fast. Alright. Wait. Oh, I gotta draw a line.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
It do be.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yeah, this has escalated, Steven. No shit.
So
This is
where
some
is
legit
this going?
shit.
No! I can't cheat like that. I am definitely gonna lose this.
Hey, Justin, listen to me. Horizontal. A horizontal one for mine. There you go.
Oh my god! I had it. I couldn't tell where that rope was over there.
Oh no.
I actually kind of hope I die. I kind of want to see what happens
In video game.
in the video game. We're probably gonna see me die here.
Oh no, the flames
Oh,
are
no.
getting brighter.
Oh no!
No!
We're about to be roasted. Alright. You die? Yeah, let's just try.
You died.
This isn't Dark Souls. Actually, you know, when I think about it,
I'll kick you for your marrow stream. I'll do it.
I will end the stream. I will click that stop streaming button so hard.
Violent reactions are what I look for.
I will smash that unsubscribe.
There we go.
Where?
That was easy. I just couldn't see that one loop.
Now we run
Yeah.
and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat
What happened to
ass
Marty's
the
gun?
shore if that's
Did
what
they take
you're
that too?
I shouldn't have
Noir
brought as many
souls.
guns
Oh
with me.
god, Steven.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this
That's
first.
Tanuki.
Well, after you, boss bird.
Oh fuck.
That fucking clucking gods. Damn. Yeah. Listen, Marty. What?
Oh my god.
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
I have to crush the side of myself that is cringing at Ant right now. What am I say that was cringy? I didn't say anything that was cringy.
I think I must have hit my head pretty
The
badly.
Dark Souls thing, probably.
Hey, isn't that Captain Marsh?
Oh my god,
You
it's the
see him
Captain
too?
Marsh.
Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was
Oh my
warm
god,
on
I
the
stand
ship,
Captain
at least
Marsh.
while it was burning.
Favorite
I
character.
bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What
Right,
about you
Steven?
lubbers? What was all
Fuck, he
that
is.
ruckus, eh?
Oh,
He
I
is
think
adorable.
someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Capybaras are like
Come
some of my
on,
favorite
Boise.
animals.
There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have.
Arr.
A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just
Oh, yeah,
not
Tanuki?
here in Clawville.
Yeah, that could go either way, I think.
Okay, that's too much for me.
That looks like both.
You can't
All right, look,
swim
Nick.
after all.
The reality is
Yeah.
that Dark Souls
the river
joke
spat me out.
is
Well, what about your
not
guns?
ever going
Did
to
you throw
not
them
be
away?
funny.
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously
He
amazed
actually
you're still
managed to get his
alive.
guns.
Yeah, sure.
Here we got good old Barbara.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
Ah, we're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be. Arr.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
A black car.
You've got a few
stopped
screws
not
loose.
far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club, and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on, we got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Don't be so optimistic.
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just like my women.
Me too.
That's as
Yes,
much
sir.
energy as I
Yeah.
have tonight.
Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
She has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
So I've been told.
Alright, let's go to Bubo's.
Yeah, we're going to Bobo, see?
You gotta stay real quiet, see?
Yeah, Monty, shut the fuck up, see?
Out of the past. Huh. That sounds familiar.
Couldn't
Bubo
be.
used to work
Could
at the
it?
PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine.
Oh fuck, it's an
Fixing up
owl.
Gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, buddy.
Ooh.
Well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
I like his voice.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw. Has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha.
Not yet.
Here's to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller. And since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know.
For real.
And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you, if Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Ursula's a bear. Stop.
The major.
Oh, man.
Aw, a big bear with an even bigger heart. I love it.
Like Shin Megami Tensei 5.
What about
loud fart noise?
What about Shin Megami Tensei 5?
I said, well, Sam said that the bear has an even bigger heart. And I said, unlike Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm sorry. I can't help but make bad jokes that are
like in the
terrible
cave of the
takes
vampire
of
bat in those
fucking
horror
gaming
movies.
journalism
You're
industry.
right. I think all of these are illegal. Or
Understandable.
worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you 2 shut the cluck up?
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the 2 are often
Who
one and the
invited
same.
Kotaku on? Oh boy.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
2 infant.
And please.
Dustin, check chat.
I am not going to check chat.
Oh, yuck.
There's no need to
Soaked
check
with
chat.
blood.
Just avoid
Fresh
chat.
blood.
I'll read it.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if
somebody
I don't
redeemed
drink,
Kotaku.
okay?
No, no
Just
one redeemed it.
Leave me alone.
I redeemed Kotaku, and I paid for it with my points.
There
Look
was...
at that article there, boy.
Let's see.
This is gonna be good. Hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Heard that bastard laughing all the way up the stairs.
Let's see. Something fun. I like this headline. Bobby Kotick has always been a slimy douchebag.
Oh, that's a good one.
Persona comparisons and positive SMT5 reviews leave fans furious.
Well, I guess while we're on the subject, maybe.
Yeah, right. Oh, but these are kind of old though. I want something like new,
fresh.
Yeah. Wait, what? I actually know the person who did the illustration of this article. Interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Didn't expect her art to appear here. Wow.
My condolences.
Let's see. These are like older articles. Come on, there's gotta be like some fun.
And I got myself a fucking bag of chestnuts because it's gonna be good.
Let's see. Unreal's Matrix teaser has people debating whether Keanu Reeves is real.
What?
This is gonna be great. Go ahead.
The Dick and Balls GameCube controller is NSFW. Someone please explain this Hideo Kojima tweet to me. What else is good here? Wrestling Man collects 2,706 copies of Burger King video game.
Oh, that's
what was that one about? Like a cock and balls is not safe for work.
The Dick and Balls GameCube controller is not safe for work.
That one. Read
Okay.
that one.
This modern masterpiece was crafted as a tournament prize for streamer Ludwig. Ludwig,
Oh my God.
formerly of Twitch and now of YouTube Gaming, won a small Among Us tournament a while back. And as his prize was offered the chance to receive a one-of-a-kind handmade GameCube controller. It could be anything he wanted, anything his heart desired. It could have been Among Us theme to commemorate his victory. It could have been based on Smash. It could have been covered in F-Zero library. The possibilities were endless. Instead, he chose this, Dick and Balls. As Mel reports, when Michael asked what kind of custom controller he wanted, everyone responded, "Oh, I want a Dick and Balls." Confused, Michael tried to follow up to make sure he really wanted a controller made to look like a penis. I reached out to a few of his roommates and they were like, "Yeah, just run with it," he says. And so, I did exactly that. And so we got this. At first, safe for work glance, it simply appears to be a flesh-colored GameCube controller themed somewhere between Desert Combat and stretched human skin. Flip it over, however, and we see it in all its glory. That looks weird. And that sure is a set of big, veiny balls. Sticking out the undercarriage, of a GameCube controller. Is it practical in an N64 controller handle kind of way? No. It is simply a statement piece. Look at me, playing Billy Hatcher. Look at me and my giant GameCube balls. If you're also wondering, where is the dick? I thought this was called a Dick and Balls controller. There is a dick. It could only have been it could only really have been in one of two places, and making little dick thumbsticks would have been a little much. So instead, the dick can be found on the controller plug. This controller didn't just make itself. It was a team project led by Sick Nasty, but with loads of help from controller painter design out of Shield, along with at Toasty Tilapia, at CVS Smash Mods, and at Rien Zelda as well. As for the controller's recipient, he seems to be enjoying it as much as he could and should be enjoyed. A tweet from him saying this is the greatest GameCube controller in the world. I will post a link to that tweet in the comments. That is right here. So that way you can get a little visual on this. If you like what you see here and nobody is judging anybody, Sick Nasty was kind enough to share some work-in-progress shots of the controller being made. I will warn you ahead of time, though. The paint job on a controller plug is unsettlingly good. Yeah, we got a few pictures of that. Some nice veins on that. And that's the end of the article.
How much do you think that person got paid to write that?
Did they get paid to write it?
If true,
Quality
honestly, true.
journalism.
This is literally journalism these days. It's epic.
Why do you think that all I can ever do is make bad jokes referencing gaming journalists?
Honestly, fair.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Wow. Yep, exactly.
That's all you can really say to that.
Yeah, right.
That is all you can say to that.
I'm still alive.
For sure.
Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise.
She bears with him.
What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
Well.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer?
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course, Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
It's definitely the crocodile lady.
Yeah.
I also think it was Wessler.
name. Yeah. No?
No, I think it's another person.
Oh, another person. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're working together.
Maybe Zavos is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Attached secret.
Yeah.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place? Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Molly's name.
Yeah. Could be important, but not now. Not sure.
Ibra is dead.
No, Zip is a rat.
Have we met
What
Zip?
does it
I don't
have to
remember
do
meeting
with
Zip.
Zip? Why do they want to kill
I
the
don't
raccoon?
know.
So that wasn't right. Yeah.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Boobo's kind of based. Alright, so where should we go? So that's where we're supposed to go, but we get some extra scenes though. Let's see. We could go back to the Salty Nile. Well, let's go back to the Weekend House. I'm curious.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub. Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty,
Some kind of doe or something?
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an impala indeed, fellas. Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Huh. Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
That was worth it.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure. Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here,
Hello.
Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Well, we got both hot and cold tonight, literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
And my ears.
Not gonna lie, I'm very
I could
sus of
already
Lewis.
smell you boys.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard. Listen, Lewis, I need some help. A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, okay, I deserve that.
Sir.
So, how can I assist you? Again.
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Uh-oh.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Ho ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullins sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? That's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Thanks, old pal. Hey there, Timster.
Timster?
Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Also, now we're gonna interrogate him.
Yes.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even
They're all
Nautica.
birds. I know,
Basically
Penta.
from everywhere that matters.
That's why I
And-
giggle.
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed. So,
Also, man,
what about Zip?
can I just say,
I'm telling you, I don't
December's
know.
Tokyo
He
Treat
was already
box.
gone by the time I got
Oh,
here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I just the reason I was so quiet is because
was,
I was
trying to
getting
make
down
that fella
on some
talk over
chocolate
there.
covered potato
What, the old
chips.
fly guy?
Nice.
You speak
Oh, that
insect?
sounds so good right now.
Oh man,
I'm
They're
educated,
fucking
you know?
good.
All right, Tim. My patience is gone. It's
Yeah, I have a
time
bunch
to
They're more like
singing
snacks
like
too,
songbird
and I haven't been
you
eating
are.
them.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
Seabird.
it was more like chocolate
Okay,
striped
back
potato
off.
chips, but
We're
it
old
was
friends,
like
aren't we?
it was nice and
Exactly.
evenly spread
That's
out.
why I haven't smeared the walls.
Yeah,
with
I'm
you
sitting
yet.
on like
Ouch.
2 other. I think I still have candy from the October one.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Understandable.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
He's a journalist.
Is he a gamer too?
Yep. He writes for Kotaku.
Yeah, he's an epic
What you're
gamer,
saying
dude.
is that Timothy is the one who thinks that this is the Dark Souls of Noir games.
Yes, exactly.
Why were you
It's
looking
Noir
for us
Souls.
here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys! What exactly do you take me for?
Let's not get into that, Timbo. So?
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess.
I'm your
okay?
number one fan. I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one
Just wanted
fan.
to have a good cup of coffee. I mean, who knows?
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right. The charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Who? What is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that. Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
You know we've said it before, but front view Sonny is absolute goddamn nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it's like when they do front-facing view on Family Guy.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
Oh my god.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
a
was
prime
acting
sub's not a
crazy.
thing
He was
anymore.
running around.
What do you
knocking
mean,
over
Penta?
everything and throwing things away. Then he
Like
suddenly
you subbed
disappeared
and it didn't
into the
show up or
kitchen.
something?
I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily
that's
share
weird.
his secrets.
I don't know what's up
But
with
now
that,
that you
Penta.
put it that way,
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Good job, Justin.
Hell yeah.
I'm a true detective.
Justin out here gaming.
I really don't remember meeting
Are
a
you
character
looking
named
for a
Zip.
headline even on
I
New
don't think
Year's
we met
Eve?
Zip.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
don't
really
think
that
we
desperate?
have.
I have to make a living somehow. So, tell me, how come you're working together again?
It's not work for us, Tim. It's just pure fun. Walk the city, get ourselves beat up, have a nice swim. And now we happen to be here, of all places.
A nice cup of coffee feels especially good after a little thrashing, you know? You could experience that too in the near future.
If you can make good coffee, of course.
Well, plumey gods, take it easy, boys. I'll tell you what I know, just ask.
Yeah, this is Zip. We didn't meet him yet.
They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you?
Yeah.
You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron. Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
Thanks for the sub, Penta. Oh, they hit Prime subs? That's weird.
Look at this mess.
Yeah,
Looks
4
like he
months.
was in a real
Much
hurry.
appreciated.
Or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around. When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Oh.
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told
I did
us
not
he's
mean to
with
break
even
that.
worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
So say, fuck the king.
Fuck the king.
Good question, pal.
That's really funny. It says where all the colors go.
Huh. What insight? Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Real talk, cold coffee, like
You
room
still
temperature
don't eat
coffee
meat,
is
old man?
the worst.
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic.
I mean,
But a meat substitute. There's
Buck
about
Buck
10
the
different
King says
kinds.
Betta.
Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would
I
I eat
mean,
a substitute?
to me, like, yes, but also
Wild God,
if there was
Marty,
like
stop being
cream and
such a
sugar in
sheep.
it,
Do you fall for those adverts?
there's worse things, I
Substitute
guess.
isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Very much Team Sunny on that.
Let's see. What do they serve here? Almost ham and tomato, quasi meat and cheese, all but bacon and chocolate, all for foul pancakes, touche souffle. What does that say? That says
Another souffle.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like read the text.
Like
Peanut
smelling?
souffle with synthetic meat? Is that smelling souffle? Wow, that's interesting. I love how there's actual writing here. It's I can barely read it.
I'd rather. Yeah, and my back didn't hurt.
Oh, my
either.
bad.
Furry
I didn't mean
heavens,
to.
it's depressing
Skip
being
through that.
around you, boss bird.
I thought it was the same text.
I hit it again.
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it. Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
Amazing.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Love how hostile they are towards Tim, and like they've met other characters that are way more douchey.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Whoa, what the? Whoa! I did not expect this. Holy
tire.
shit!
Yo, gaming. We're out here gaming.
Oh my god!
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Shoot them, bird brain. Shoot the. Don't shoot them. Shoot the car. Okay.
What I was saying, shoot the tire.
I was shooting the tire.
Well, shoot better.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
OMG's right, Steven. This is the quality content you get here.
This game just keeps on surprising. I did not expect that to be in this game.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip.
This is like the end of Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, imagine gaming.
Who's here?
I couldn't,
The top
certainly.
of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do? Hey?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or...
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Hey,
You're a
Monica.
little angry, huh?
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
What?
Sorry, boys. I can't.
You and
Well,
what?
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty. When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog
I love
and
his
at
voice.
Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this. Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
He's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty? Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
So we're gonna like interrogate this dude in the police station in front of all the other cops?
Guess
Where
so.
did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella gone totally insane.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting. If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Let's see.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival.
We accidentally skipped that last
I
section.
couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse
That's only
myself.
hit B.
All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order. I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions. What exactly did Ibn's man want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
True detective.
Baby. Woo. Fucking get it.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip.
This is, I didn't know Justin passed the bar.
Bastard.
Yeah, bro, I
Should
play
I
lots
say
of Ace
thanks?
Attorney. Of course I passed the bar.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Back to Bubo.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wester's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. If there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Ha! Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once
Understandable.
a year. And even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville, maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Penta. Albert Wessler is, it sounds like, like Albert Wesker. I don't even play Resident Evil, and I get that.
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Brother. We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into?
Chickens.
What had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Gosh damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
You said the thing.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
Love these two. I love these two so fucking much.
Yeah, their banter's great.
They're fun.
On that note, boys, I gotta bow out because the booster's getting to me a little bit.
All right. I mean, it's like
Mr. Krabs.
It's like 11:30, so we can call it here.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, I don't mind missing like a half hour.
That's okay.
Justin, would you be around that we could finish it off tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. However, we could definitely do another day this week. Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday could work.
Okay. Sam, I want to finish this before we do the Noir episode. So, I really don't think there's that much left. So, if we do this first and then record, would that be cool?
I mean, we're recording at 8, so.
Do you want to
So
push
unless you guys are free like early, which I don't think so.
Do you want to push the recording to Thursday and then we'll do this Wednesday?
Well, we'll talk internally.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll call it here. Thanks for watching and all that other good stuff. I really fucking love this. I noticed that we're not even really talking much anymore.
We're not.
Because I'm engrossed.
Absorbed in the story.
I love this.
It's really, really good.
Holy shit! I can't get over how good this is. This might if Dread didn't come out this year, this game might have been my game of the year.
Hell yeah!
Crazy as that is to say, but I love Noir so much that like this just it hits all the right notes for me.
It's also very interactive, and I like that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, well, I'm gonna head to bed then. Good night, everybody.
Night, folks.
We're gonna raid shrimps. It's been a minute.
Sweet. Enjoy shrimps. See you guys later.
Oh wait,
Later.
quick.
Oh,
Steven, hydrate.
Hell yeah. Okay, bye guys.
Night, Sam.